Hello. So for my two photo Photoshop project, I did imagination versus reality in the sense of like a child's imagination when they're playing with their toys versus the like the adult's view of how it actually looks to everyone else. I didn't have a lot of ideas for this project, but most people were doing something along the lines of like something great and then something absolutely horrible. So I decided to do something great, but something that's not too bad, but everyone can understand, which is just growing up and losing your imagination to an extent. Um, so for this image, it is what the kid would be seeing when they're playing with their toys. So I have like a space war situation going on versus an astronaut versus some alien. And most of the layers are just the different pictures and manipulating how like certain like limbs in the pictures are going and just I lightened the pictures a lot because everything was really dark because of the background. Like the space background was so dark that the image you could barely see anything that was happening originally. So I had to lighten up not only the background but a lot of just the pictures so you could really tell a difference of what was actually happening in it. And I also added the word imagination so that people could tell which image was which. And then for this one, I used the kids like playroom or like a bedroom. Um, and I used the images from before as their toys. So like this is the alien, we got the astronaut, the rocket, the UFO, and we have them playing. So this would be more of a view of like if their parents were like watching them play or something, and they just have like the adults have no idea what's going on in the kid's head, which I think is interesting. I changed a lot of the colors in this picture because it was the space background situation again where it was super dark, so I had to lighten it up and change the saturation on a lot of things. But again, like a lot of my layers were just the photos themselves. So I guess the message of this would be like showing people how much we could lose our imagination and how when adults look at their kids, they're not really thinking about how they realize they're playing with their toys. They're just watching them play and have a good time, but like kids themselves are having like this whole experience that is kind of insane that they could just make up in their heads, which I think is really cool. So that is my project. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.